Hi, this is Zach here from Master Investor with a look at some bulletin board hero stocks on Tuesday, the 12th of May. Starting off with Edenville Energy, where you can see it's a rather messy chart, but it looks like an extended base. The big news at the moment is the way that we've had a daily close above the 200-day moving average, the black line shown here at 0.05 pence. While we hold above the 50-day moving average, or actually the main base at 0.04 pence. Probably looking for a retest of the best levels of the end of last year towards 0.11 pence. The overall trajectory of the shares probably in a channel like this, so basically heading back towards the top of the range over the next 1 to 2 months. In the meantime, any weakness towards this sort of zone towards 0.04 pence can be regarded as a buying opportunity, but that should be a slow burn, probably not a spectacular move. And obviously we did have the full storm break to the upside at the turn of the year, so something to watch out for there. Next up is Formation, which looks as though it's going to come up with some reward or decent reward for the bulls over the near term. We've got this vertical move to the upside here through 2 pence, and really while above 2 pence, one would be quite or relatively confident of further gains. Probably a price channel as I'm drawing at the moment, so one from the end of 2013, and at least while above the 50-day average, we're looking for a 3.5 pence target there over the next couple of months. RSI at the moment is very overbought at 90, so maybe allow the shares to dip, if they will dip, towards 2 pence to improve the risk reward and cool off the overbought situation there. The next stock up here is MX Capital. Here we've seen quite a decent run up over recent days and weeks. Situation now, we obviously had the push higher for the shares on the back of a newspaper article over the weekend. Question now is really how far the stock can go. The gap to the upside was obviously welcome. Probably what we'll see now is support coming in towards the 10-day moving average. That's at 3.35 pence, and really while we hold above that, best case scenario target over the next month or so would be to hit this December resistance line projection at 5 pence as a best case scenario. So even though we've seen a lot of movement to the upside already, looks as though there may be one final leg higher there for MXC Capital. Northcote Energy, an old favorite for private investors, looks like it's back in business, as we highlighted a few weeks ago. Looks like a bull flag here above former neckline resistance as well, which is handy. 20-day moving average at 0.23 pence, also coming in as support. And probably at this stage, you've got a choice here really of going long the shares on a break of the 10-day moving average 0.25 pence, or wait for the consolidation to complete in a weekly close above the 0.3 level, which is the top of this formation here at the moment, and my April resistance. The target then would be towards 0.44 pence, maybe even more than that actually, given the way that November resistance was towards 0.5. At this stage, really only back below the 50-day moving average, 0.16 pence would be outright negative for the shares. Sound Oil, another old favourites, actually being one of the best or the better oil stocks, given the history of the underlying commodity over recent months. Decent push here, golden crosses as well for the shares. Looking for a trajectory somewhat something like this towards 25-30p over the next month or so. Stop loss in the first instance probably back below 20 pence, and as I said, looking for as high as 30 pence still over the near term. Finishing off with a new one for the Bulletin Board Heroes, and that's Vela Technologies. Typical sort of ski jump lift off that we've got here, bouncing off the floor of this trend channel from the end of October last year. 0.17 is the 50-day moving average, and whilst we're above that initial target, the 200-day moving average at 0.28 pence over the next 2-3 weeks, and maybe up as high as 0.4 pence plus over the next couple of months if we can consolidate well at these lower levels. That's it for me. More updates on Twitter, Zach's Traders Cafe.